Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, I couldn't hook gear, and I was quite distraught. But we've got one more thing to do that we haven't done yet, is the Fortune Teller's house. So the question is, who do we take in here? The other places I've been thinking, like, I feel like I've chosen wisely in terms of, I want to know what this is. I really want to know, like, I need another camera angle. I want to know what that is. Because there's clearly like a gap here where we had Michette over there, but there's something there. And I don't know what it is. Is it just a Mishi? The proportions potentially seem right. If anybody knows somehow or has hacked it to see behind there, or if anyone from Geofront is watching and knows what that is, please let me know. Please let me know. But still, who do we take in here? Welcome to the Fortune Teller's house. Here you can have any kind of fortune read that your heart desires. 2 people can enter at a time. Would you like to try? Who should I invite? Who should we invite? Just thinking fortunes, like potentially characters we have mysteries about. So I'm thinking maybe something like maybe Grisha or maybe Wazi. Because it's like the fortunes may be indicative of like something, and like in terms of Let's Play. I'm gonna see them all, obviously, because, you know, but I'm just thinking, who do we want to carry that with us through the actual Let's Play sort of thing? It's like, it's only really going to affect the bonding points in terms of the Let's Play, isn't it? Well, not bonding points, just is it bonding points? Just the overall bonding, whatever it's called. It's going to affect that. So it doesn't really matter which one I choose for the Let's Play, because again, we will see them all. Because I'll do it as a separate video, because we want to see, we want to see all these. So it's like, I'm just thinking, I'm going to go with... It's still tough. I would, you know, because we've got 2 tickets. Depending on what happens, because it may be nothing, a bit like the horror coaster. I'm gonna use this one twice if it is actually significant. So I'm gonna go with Wazi, and then I'm gonna go with Risha, because I feel like those could be significant in trying to uncover more truths about them. Also, I want to point out, like, there was a discussion going down in the comments and stuff like that in regards to me saying, like, well, he's hiding his stigma. I want to make that clear. That was just a throwaway comment in the sense of, like, the overall thing. I don't think he's, like, actually got a mark that is his stigma on him or anything like that. I think there's some indicator on him that would then lead to that being pointed towards him having a stigma, is what I meant by that statement. Just so it's a bit more clear what I meant there. It's like, so I'm thinking like something like maybe like how Reen has a scar on him that's obviously going to be something significant. I'm not going to say what, but he's got a scar on him. That kind of thing that would make, like, say, Lloyd be like, where's this scar you got come from, if you don't mind me asking? And then Lloyd would have that in his mind, and then, you know, he's a detective, how his mind works. You saw how he was with the swimsuits. It'd go through this whole thing. So I'm thinking Wazi would hide that so he doesn't ask questions about the scar. If he doesn't ask questions about the scar, it doesn't lead to him discovering anything about a potential stigma. I hope that made sense. That's why I didn't say anything other than he's hiding his stigma. Because I thought that would be enough to indicate what I meant. But it still led to a bit of discussion. And to the people I was discussing it with, like, if it came across harshly or anything like that, not my intent at all. I know text doesn't convey that properly. I enjoyed the discussion. Let's put it like that. That was fun. So thank you for that. Very much thank you. But I've waffled quite a bit there. Anyway, I've made my position clear on Wazi. Let's go invite Wazi. I think I'll invite Wazi. Oh! Also, can you tell how excited I am just from that bit? How much I was just like blah 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 blah. That's me excited. The game's very good. Apart from it's got no faults. Alright. That will be 1 ticket, please. Very well. Right this way. Welcome to the Fortune Teller's house. Please have a seat. Doesn't seem like it's Beryl. Alright. She really is mysterious and exotic, like I heard. Wazi? It's nothing. I was just surprised that a beauty like her would hide her face. What do you know, Wazi? Hey, who is it? Like, the only thing I can think of with the green hair is a certain missing member of a certain society. Is this why you're humming, Wazzy? My, whatever is the matter? You're both staring. Keep in mind, others are waiting for their turn. Shall we begin? Sorry about that. We're ready. Very well, before we begin, would you mind telling me your blood types? It is very much like I brought Wazzy here so I could uncover maybe a bit more about him, and it did, with that little moment there, but it's like... Are you who I think you are? After falling off, you went here? Why? Why? Blood types, eh? It's imperative for a proper reading. Though if you refuse, I won't force you, of course. But don't mind, I'm type O. Pretty sure I'm type AB. Thank you. Now, what kind of reading would you like? Let's see. Ooh. See, here's what I'm thinking. What do we do in terms of the video itself, like the separate one? Do we do both of these options? Just to see? Could do. Although, with it being Wazzy, I'm going to do one about our compatibility. He'll love that. Would you mind telling us what our compatibility is? Not at all. It is a simple request. And now I get where you asked me here. Finally making your move on what you want, are you, Lloyd Bannings? I have no idea what you're talking about. I figured we should give it a try, since that's usually what people do here. No need to be shy. Whatever. Just give us the reading. As you wish. I see. Huh. Is something the matter, Miss Fortune Teller? It's nothing. A young man with honest eyes and a boy who treads lightly through the world. Your personalities are polar opposites, yet you recognize each other's strengths and have built a strong rapport. Should you deepen your trust, you may reach a point where you accept each other's pasts and presents to tie an even deeper bond. That is my reading. Both our pasts and presents. About me not knowing much about your past. Please, despite what you're thinking, I haven't been hiding anything from you. Yeah, but you haven't been telling him either. That's the thing. If he asked you directly, are you like part of the Dominion? Are you Grassrooter? He'd be like, yeah. But he hasn't asked you that directly, has he? That's what's going on here. You devious. I like you, Wazzy. And even if I were, aren't things spicy with a few little secrets? Okay, maybe not. Still like him though. Didn't you just say you weren't keeping secrets? Which is it? Well, you may have to exercise patience with each other. Such is always the case when one plays things so close to their chest. Well said. Be patient with me, detective. And gentle. Shut up. What an interesting woman, yes. I wouldn't have minded talking to her for a bit longer, neither would I. I know what you mean. Feel I could learn a lot about the world from her readings. Alright, I'll see you later. Later. Ooh. Well, we've got to do like the little bit of mini rounds now, speak to everyone around. It's just like, that's Luciola. Right, so, who do we take with us to get more? That's clearly why Wazzy was like, hold on a minute here. Because I was thinking Beryl, and that was going to be interesting. Be like, what? No, I didn't press anything. I expected I had to press something to start that. No. But let's get these rounds done. I wonder where I should use my final ticket. I'd like to spend it on something that will leave a lasting memory. Do you know what I find interesting? Like no one's taken Lloyd to anything. Lloyd's taken others, but no one's taken Lloyd to anything. Thank you. Let's all have a marvelous time. The day is not over yet. There's still fun to be had. So let's keep making our wishes come true. My favorite thing in the world is making kids laugh and smile. What's my next favorite thing? Eating a giant watermelon on a hot summer day, of course.
Yay, Missy.
I can't stay for the night show, but do your best during the parade for me, okay?
Yay, Missy.
Look, honey, see how happy Lemur is? I couldn't be happier that I decided to take the family out today. It is unfortunate that we cannot stay here until closing. Sorry, Tio. We're scheduled to be at the state guest house for a dinner party. Never seen Tio look so disappointed. My regret today is that I will not be able to see Mishi perform in the night parade. I'll have to save it for next time. Rest area first. Woof. Woof! Alright. The day is nearly over, so I'll stay here and wait for everyone to come back. Be sure to meet us here once you're done having fun, Lloyd. But if you'd like to spend your final ticket on me, I would be happy to join you. I'm not going to miss out, because again, we're going to show everything, but... Who could we take to... Ooh. What are you up to, Wazzy? Wait, don't tell me you're making a pass at Cecile. Give me a little more credit than that. And today I'm used to dealing with her type as a host, but today is my day off. You know, that's the kind of thing that makes me not trust you. I am used to dealing with women in Cecile's demographic as a host, but this is my day off. I promise not to lay a hand on your dearest Cecile. Today. Oh dear. Okay, so let's go there. Whatever, I don't care either way. Alright then. Just one more ticket left. May as well use it on the best ride, right? I don't think they'd let you on if you were by yourself, but it'll be fine if you're with me.
I've been thinking long and hard about what ride would be best for last. I think riding this one with Ilia would be a lot of fun.
Yes, I agree. Out the way, you two. I'm still thinking Risha. They say that the Castle of Mirrors becomes even more popular among couples after dark. It's going to be a full moon tonight too. Sure, its reflection on the lake would be absolutely beautiful. Doesn't it put you in a romantic mood just thinking about it? It's going to be a full moon tonight. Sure, it reflecting on the lake will be absolutely beautiful. Romantic mood just thinking about it. I heard the Castle of Mirrors gets lit up nice and shiny at night. But it makes for a nice backdrop for the fireworks and the theme park's nighttime parade. What I wouldn't give to spend the night here with a real hottie. Too bad we got that lousy dinner party. Man, what I do to deserve this? Like, there is theories forming now, because again, it's like, I know, like, certain pointers in terms of the story. Like, I knew the trade conference was coming up and it was going to get attacked. I knew that. Details were just not there, and it was so fast. Well, there was that call that, Nightheart, I forgot his name. The call that Nightheart got was like, completely forgot about that. It's like, there's so many details in that that's like spot on. It took some while to figure out where to place that, by the way, in the trade conference, that scene from Cold Steel. But it's like, that I feel was just a perfect scene to add at that point, because it's like, yeah, Mueller's called him after he's got all the information and the entire situation is roughly done. Because, like, he just had the thing with Tio bringing down the, or bringing up the security doors and stuff like that, so he knew about that situation. They'd repelled the terrorists were going away, they had a little bit left to sort out, so it's like, that seemed like the right moment, and roughly about the right time in terms of where they were on both sides of the border. Also, interestingly, it does confirm there is definitely time zones, because that call that Nightheart got was just after 3:30 PM in Erebonia. But it was just gone for 30 PM in Crossbell, which means time zones. It's like, there's definitely time zones in play. Otherwise, that makes no sense. But they have spoken about jet lag, so there has to be time zones. There just has to be. It's simple as that, it's just how it works. But, yeah. theory so far, I think Maria Bell is part of the Society, or Ouroboros, and has brought us here for a reason, and it's going to be something to do with everything that's in the castle there. And it's going to take place tonight. Like, something's going to happen tonight. The fact that a certain someone, the fortune teller, is also here, leads me to believe there's going to be more going on as well. It's very suspicious. Again, the intermission just feels too nice and quiet. Feels like it's leading to something. It's very, very Falcom. That's where my thoughts are at the moment. It's like, she invited us here for a reason. She made sure we would bring Kia here. For what? That's the thing, like, for what? Like, why does she need to be here? It's clearly going to be something to do with that, star globe thing as well. Because, like, I have seen that in the intro. It was there in the intro. So it's like, no, it's going to be something to do with the Castle of Mirrors and Kia, and it's going to happen tonight. That's what I'm thinking, and it's Maria Bell that set it up. Beyond that, it's like, I don't know what event it would tie up to, so it's like, bleh is what I'm thinking. It's just, that's the end of the theory as far as I can go, but I want to see if we can get more information here. Because this is clearly Luciola, right? Right? It's not going to be like someone else. It fits too nicely with, like, how she is and all that type of stuff, and like in relation to Sherazard and like the fortune telling, all that type of stuff, and like the hand of fate, the cards, that sort of thing. So who? Like, yeah, we know this stuff. Who do we invite to see if we could get any more information out here? Because I think that was a good shout with Wazzy. That was a fantastic shout with Wazzy. Because he's very much like, he's in my head like 99.27% a Dominion member. He's part of the Growser. He's most likely got a stigma, and he's most likely hiding it, all that type of stuff I've talked about. So it's like, he's got this sort of thing of awareness of like people and places and all that type of thing, of like he knows the pieces in play, that sort of thing. So inviting him was a good shout. Even though I was trying to learn more about him, I learned more about the fortune teller just from the way he reacted. So, my thought is, who would react similar? And I'm still coming down on Risha. Kia might. Ooh. Like, Risha, we know she's got like the whole secret identity sort of thing going on, but it's like, she may not have a more of an awareness of what's going on as much as Kia does. I'm gonna take Kia. I think I'll invite Kia. Alright, that would be one ticket, please. And the one ticket. Very well, right this way. This is exciting. All I'm doing is going to a fortune teller. Oh, it's you again. Welcome, please have a seat. Sure. I'm honored that you would visit me again. Now, if you wouldn't mind, would you tell me your blood types? If I remember correctly, you are type O, isn't that right? Yeah, I am. Didn't you say mine was type B? Yeah, we learned that from the exam at St. Ursula, remember? Thank you. Now, what kind of reading would you like? Let's see. No, I definitely feel like we should do both of these. Like, compatibility is so wrong doing that with Kia, but hopefully it'll be taken the right way of what Lloyd is saying and stuff. Hopefully. We're going to leave it to Kia here. But I think that change in dialogue at the start is a good reason to do both of these in that extra video, so we'll leave it to... Maybe I should have brought Wazzy again. No, I couldn't, could I? I'm gonna have to reload saves. Because that option was grayed out, so I'm gonna have to reload a save to do that again. Okay. We'll see what I come up with, but it's very much that case of I am gonna do both the options. Especially because I want to see what Wazzy's gotta say. I'm liking this quite a bit. Leave it to Kia. How about you decide, Kia? Is there a reading you want?
I can pick.
Okay.
Okay. I want a compatibility reading between me and Zeit.
Zeit? Oh, Zeit is our police dog. Is that so? Alright, my girl, bring your friend Zeit here. I'd be happy to give the two of you a reading. You would?
Really? Okay, I'll go and find him.
Sorry about this. I didn't expect her request to be so outlandish. It is perfectly fine. I'm interested as well. This woman really is strange. Go, Wolf. Let us begin.
So pretty.
A girl whose smile brightens the room, and a proud wolf that watches over his comrades. You are able to understand each other and share mutual respect. No matter what may happen in the future, this wolf will continue to watch over you. This is my reading.
Did you hear that, Zeit? We're gonna be together forever. Doesn't that make you happy?
Wolf. Thanks for indulging her with this reading. I told you I was interested as well. It was a good experience. I never expected fates such as these to walk through the door. It's fair to say that only Adios knows what the future has in store for them. Is everything alright? Quite. Pay no mind and do please visit again. Fascinating.
So that was fortune telling. It was really interesting. How does she know all those things?
That's a good question. It's hard to deny that she knew what she was talking about. Alright, I'll see you later.
Bye for now.
Wolf. Hey, wolf, wolf, wolf.
Yeah.
And such. And so, a fun day at the theme park was over in the blink of an eye. Lloyd and the others reluctantly left the park with the newly made memories just the nighttime show is about to begin. Then they briefly returned to the hotel before slowly making their way to the dinner party at the state guest house. Tio is just adorable in her own right. And a bit worrying at the same time. The name of the game, everyone.